Hi, my name is Orla Murphy and I'm the head of the Department of Digital Arts and Humanities here at University College Cork, and we are delighted to have been part of this extraordinary and exemplary initiative to capture and to, I suppose, preserve for future generations the work of the Cork Film Festival. It's not just about the curation, because all of that great work had been done by the many members of the Cork Film Festival over many years, who had lovingly held on to so much of the work of their peers over the decades in Cork. But what this is about, I suppose, capturing the narrative arc of the past in the present, a love letter, if you like, to the future, and in particular an intergenerational, I suppose, engagement, so that our future generations can begin to experience, can begin to understand, can explore, and have a sense of themselves, their identity, not just as Corkonians, but as story makers, as film festival participants in the cultural, social life of Cork.
The Cork International Film Festival is the oldest film festival in Ireland. It's one of the oldest in the world, and it holds within its archives memories of how the city's relationship with cinema has evolved over the decades. In many ways, the festival archive tells us fascinating stories about the women who attended and participated in the festival over the years. There are some absolutely stunning images of stars, particularly in the 1950s and 1960s, and these images are full of fashion and exotic glamour. And as well as seeing the stars depicted posing with directors or signing autographs, we also see them interact with the city in really interesting ways. So an example of this is the English actor Dawn Adams, who was married to an Italian prince, and she was determined to prove that she was down to earth despite her aristocratic connections. So she's shown during her festival visit pitching hay, riding a tractor, fishing in the River Lee, and also Bond girl Molly Peters, who's reclining on the bonnet of a car with the image of St Finbarr's Cathedral in the background. So here we see stars who really interacted with the city when they attended the festival.
Hi, I'm Cecilia, and I have been working here at the Department of Digital Arts and Humanities in UCC on an archive of materials from the Cork Film Festival. How it started was the materials came to us in boxes and bags, and basically it was my job to organise them and catalogue them with Dublin Core metadata, and that really is about giving it labelling the materials so that they could be accessible in the future. We have a large range of materials, including photographs, press clipping albums, posters, programmes, and ephemera, including one or two films and leaflets. Scan these on flatbed scanners, and then with the metadata then we would be able to label those with sizes, who took the picture, the photographer, the rights, and describe the photograph, so that when they were digitized, the person accessing that material would be able to see all the information about that item. Show you a couple of my favourite images from the archive. I show you this one of Silva Koskina. She's a Czech-born Italian actress in the 1950s, and I think there she is surrounded by her fans outside the Savoy Cinema. This is another image by of the Italian director Vittorio De Sica, and I enjoy this because he's accompanied by his bodyguard in this image. But it's a wonderful resource. I hope that you will go in there and find an image that means something to you, or you might indeed recognize someone, an aunt, an uncle, or a grandparent, and you might contact us and let us know who they are. Thanks very much, and I hope you enjoy.